Bind is one of the more balanced maps in Valorant. Attackers have multiple pathways and alleys for assaulting either of the two sites, and defenders can set up quite easily. With a focus on rotations, Bind introduces teleporters to the player, allowing them to quickly traverse the map and take their opponents by surprise. In order to master the map, there's a number of important locations on Bind that attackers will need to be aware of. Let's jump in. The A site is one of the more difficult positions for attackers to take, and if they want to have any chance, they're going to have to keep an eye on A bath, A tower, A lamps, and A cubby when pushing in. Attackers are given two paths for attacking the A site. First, you can head right out of attacker side spawn into A lobby and take another right into A exit just outside of A baths. Just be careful, as defenders may attempt to flank you and your squad from the teleporter inside of A exit. Another way you can go is A baths or showers. This is one of the more heavily contested areas in A due to it being a tight corridor leading into A site, and there's also an ultimate orb that you gotta keep your eye on. When pushing out from the showers, attackers need to be aware of a number of spots defenders can play. Look at the truck, in the site behind the try box, in A towers or heaven, below heaven in gate, and directly to your right coming out of showers on top of the trash pile. Yeah, it's a lot to look for when you're pushing out of showers. If moving through this area proves to be too difficult, attackers can also head left from A lobby into A short. Heading through A short, attackers should look for defenders in A cubby, aka carpets, and outside of A lamps, also known as U-haul. As you push further into the site, you gotta look for the bad guys at heaven, try-box, and the right wall and stacks. Once you're inside the site, watch out for the rotations. Defenders that were stuck at B will be making their way to A, usually via defender side hall. If you're looking to assault the A site, Breach and Brimstone are excellent choices for pushing. Breach's flashpoint and fault line both work wonders for locking down defenders as you charge out of showers or A short. Brimstone's the homie, like always. He creates a lot of safe space for your team with sky smokes, completely cutting off the enemy's vision. Incendiary is also perfect for zoning out defenders in either heaven or U-haul. Attackers looking to maintain control over the site should position themselves in U-haul, under heaven in gate, and the connecting hallway to defender side spawn. Defenders have limited routes when trying to retake A. They might come from that defender side spawn, A short, or showers. Players should look to plant the spike in the try box on either side of the truck. Holding showers are both ideal locations when planting in that try box. If planted here, peeking from showers gives you a clear line of sight to the spike. If you plant it around the truck, holding inside A short from the stacks and U-haul may give you better results and a better ability to flank. Taking the A site can be kind of tough for attackers, and even if it's not for your team, shaking things up is a valid option. So go B, baby! Attackers are given multiple paths when approaching the B site, and they should take advantage of their ability to quickly rotate if one site is looking too difficult to go for. The B site might be a little bit easier than A for attackers, as it's a bit more open when pushing into it, with fewer angles to catch you off guard. That said, there are still some spots defenders can hang out. When heading towards B, look towards B window, B garden, B elbow, and B hall. If you're looking to rotate from A to B, the quickest method is through the A teleporter. That's going to place you at the B exit inside B short. Of course, you got to be aware of the noise the teleporters make. That said, there are two other methods of going to B if you're looking to be a bit more cautious. Heading left inside of A short will take you into A link and B link, easier called markets. When pushed up into B short from markets, or from B exit, watch for defenders playing aggressively in B window. That's hookah. Moving into hookah, attackers need to be aware of defenders positioned at B hall, also known as labs, in the back of the site and in B elbow. For those looking for another angle, head left from B short or attacker side spawn into B lobby or fountain. Moving up into B long, attackers should watch for defenders playing aggressively in this location due to the B teleport and of course the ultimate orb. As you approach B garden at the top of long, make a sweep of the cubby on the right side of the site. You'll also need to check the back of the site, elbow, to your immediate left when entering for any potential defenders. Watch out, some agents can jump on top of the shack to the left as well. Watch all your angles. Jet and rays are the ones you're looking for when trying to push into B. Jet's ability to quickly get into Garden or Hookah from either position with Tailwind, combined with her ability to smoke off points of contention with Cloudburst, lets her catch defenders by surprise. For she's Raze. Paint Shells and Boombots are both excellent tools for clearing out Hookah, Labs, Elbow, or anywhere else as enemies. Opponents in these spots have very limited space to move in and are highly susceptible to the explosives. Attackers that are trying to shut down B will need to maintain a presence in Hookah, Labs, and Elbow. These are the 3 locations that allow for excellent crossfire when enemies are rotating through defender side spawn, B short, or long. You kind of create this triangle of death, and defenders will have a hard time busting through. When planting the spike, some of the more common locations are in front or either side of the container, obviously inside the container, and tucked next to the box behind the container. Because the container can be shot through, sitting inside isn't ideal. You want to hold from either Hookah or Labs. Labs allows you to quickly rotate to Elbow should you need to hop out and hold another angle on anyone trying to defuse. If the plan was B and it's not working out, you can always hop on the teleporter at Long. This takes you all the way back outside of A Bath. Bind is all about fast and precise rotations. Hesitation can lead to devastation. Don't let defenders catch you off guard and put you at a disadvantage. Get in the mind of the enemy, go one place and then the other. Your enemies will have a difficult time pinpointing exactly where you are, and you can use this to your advantage. Keep moving, stay unpredictable. The map is your plaything.